Alright, let's play some Scratchers. This game has very few achievements, to be completely honest, but I'm kind of curious on how fast we could run through this game. Are you sure you want to start a new game? This will reset progress. Well, luckily we have no progress. This game was actually super cheap. Only about $2, $3. Hey there, buddy. So, how'd I put this gently? You're broke. But don't panic. You've got me. Your personal financial wizard. So listen carefully. Your mission, scratch cards. Your goal, become the richest person ever. Retire in Lottoville. And finally, buy that golden yacht. So scratch, upgrade, prestige, repeat. See the green rock on the bottom right corner? Yes, I do. They're emeraldites. The currency for upgrades, okay. When you prestige, you trade in your riches. For permanent upgrades, okay. See you in Lottoville. For sure, man. Okay. So, how do we go about this? Just, no, not card shop, right? Yeah. First achievement popped right there. First card, buy your first scratch off. 3. Ooh, we got 6. Ooh, we got $9. I mean, that's still a good one. Still pretty good. Oh. Let's see, we need 15. So we need to get a 7 ideally here. Oh, so it's any of those numbers on the... Oh, wait, we got 25? Oh, but I can't roll one. Okay. Come on. Probably not the first incremental game to play on the channel, considering it's kind of just gambling. But it's kind of just a harmless simulator thing here, so it's... I'm hoping everything's fine, you know? I've never had the reason to be playing these, because I always loved this type of game, but then I always feel like I'm wasting a large amount of time when I get so invested into these games. But like, since we have the channel now, I feel like this does give me more of a reason to be able to play these finally. Also, this music's very chill. I like this. I'm hoping I'm not going to get sued because of it, but like, we'll see. Ideally not. So we got to get up to 100 right now. I don't know. So is there any upgrades I can do for cash? Quality, scratch card. Yeah, okay. Nothing insane so far. So we got to get to $100. Should we should probably do the quantity thing first. The thing is, I don't know if it's scratching... if it would scratch more than one card off at once, because the issue is I'm clicking right now, so I don't think it would. Come on, give us $6. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go ahead and buy quantity. Wait. Oh, is he making passive income for me right now? Oh, he is. Oh! It's add scratch. I thought that meant like the amount of card or packs I could open at once. This actually makes way more sense now. Sorry about that. Had to swap my mic around real quick. We are peaking way louder than usual. Buy another one. Perfect. Okay, so while they're going, we're gonna just try to hit big on these cards. That makes more sense to me. I'm gonna wait a second and get us up to 77 by another scratcher real quick. Oh, and this also is not 100, that's 1200. Did not realize that the first time. Music's vibe. Okay. How much is our next scratcher? Is it 100 something? Yep, got him. Awesome. 120 for the next. We're gonna actually buy the next scratch off that we can get for the time being. And then, okay. Oh yeah, no, these are some big hits for this card now, so that's good. Buy another scratcher. Because they're gonna make a lot more money than I will doing the cards, but it's just 2-in-1 combo for the income. 130. What do we need? We need 400 for the next. Should we save or should we buy more? I think we need to buy more scratchers. And we're just going to try to hit big on one of these cards while we're waiting. Okay, we're going to save the 400 now, I think. Actually, let me check upgrades. No, I think we're going to keep upgrading until we get up to the 400, and then we're going to hit the 400 card. Because the scratchers in general will make me more income than these cards are going to. Yeah, we're already up to 840 a second. Perfect. Actually, not. Change my mind. We're gonna buy one of these. First green. Earn your first Emeraldite. Nice. Let's go. Oh yeah, no, these are some hefty cards. So this was worth getting then. Over the scratchers. Although the scratchers, I think, will definitely still earn me a lot more. Dang, that was a terrible card. We got about our money back there. Buy one more. We're basically just gonna have to repeat the cycle up until we're able to okay, we should probably look over these. Doubles your winnings if your number matches with the scratchers total quantity. Okay, so we need 5+ is basically what the game's telling me right now, though. That's the general idea I'm getting from that. We got another one. Awesome. So how does... I don't know how that's working. I don't know if it's the amount of money that we make. I would assume so. We're also making $1,320 a minute right now. I almost said a second. It's going to probably be a common mistake. I didn't even gain much money right there, and I got another. Nice. Got another one. Okay, we're gaining these things insanely fast right now. Oh, another. Okay, we're up to the 5. Maybe we try to get to 10 and then we'll reset. I'm going to grab this real quick, actually. I don't know what that does. I should have read that more. Let me read this more real quick. Price per card. Okay, so it just doubles my income because of these guys. So that makes more sense. I'm going to wait and I'm going to buy this upgrade for 1,200. There we go. Yep, we're at 5,280 right now. That is huge. Then we'll just continue doing these scratchers for now. I don't know if we've hit a spot where we should continue or if we should reset right now. I think we just power through until we get up to 10 of these, and then we're going to reset, because we should be able to buy 2 upgrades. Maybe only 1, depending on how expensive. So actually, let me buy 2 of you guys. Let's check the void things. So, instant reveals all scratcher cards, panels unpurchased. This is perfect. I need this. This is super important to have. Scratchers also get Emeraldite now. Scratcher has a 3% of dropping. Okay. It looks like the main ones I want for now are going to probably be these 3. The double your winnings, instant, and this. We're going to focus on the instant and this one for the time being. Can we buy... I can get my income even higher real quick. Let's just do that. Alright, and now we're going to save for the next scratcher that I can get. Sometimes these cards are super good, other times they just don't, They just don't go the way that we want them to. A panda guy. Oh, that is a really good scratcher. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so let's save... Actually, real quick, let's check. 900, 7k. 7k is gonna... Let's just continue buying these. We're gonna spend the 7k to get that upgrade next. These practically pay themselves back, almost. I say that as we lose 150. Key takeaway from this, do not gamble. Do not spend this much money on scratchers. Luckily, this is just a game, so... Perfect. $18,720 per minute right now. And basically what our goal here kind of is going to be is, of course, the 10 emerald, and then we're going to hit the resets. I don't think, realistically speaking, we need to get any of these upgrades right now. I think we can save for the 20k. No. I should probably just continue funneling it into this. And we keep opening these. I don't know what to really do here. Because there's two different ways that we go about this. We either go for the upgrade route, or we go for the, purely focus on getting more and more scratchers. But the thing is, these guys, the passive income's way better than what I'm going to get from these scratchers, at least for now. Because once I get that Emeraldites upgrade, it's going to be a lot better cash-wise to be doing the scratchers. If I was reading that correct, if this... Yeah, instant reveals all, that's going to be massive for us. I don't know if realistically we can get to the 10, is the issue. I'm going to let us go to 20k here. We're going to buy this upgrade. Alright, we are at 25k. Let's go ahead and buy this now. It's a pretty nice looking car. Ooh, we get good amount of money off of this. This is actually a very big card for us. And we're getting the emerald things pretty quickly. Let's see. We are at 9 emeralds. What is the next one? 75. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get to the 75k mark, and I will be right back. Alright, and we are back with 75k. Let's go ahead and buy this. 3,000 open. Good enough. And there we go. We got the one more Emeraldite that we needed. I'm going to see if we open a few more, if we can get any more wins here. Not wins, but more the Emeralds currency. I don't think... There we go. We actually did get one. So I think... I might be mistaken on how this works, but I think it's on the wins. So, like, for example, we got the 6, we got the 1, we got the 4, so it's the 3 from each. So right now, 3... So these bottom ones we got hits for, but what about... I think that's how that works. But there's 8 different things here, and that wouldn't make sense because it's 8 times 3, which would be 24. But let's just go ahead and return to the void. Well, what is the next upgrade? Let me check that first. 250k. I think this is the spot where we do need to just reset. So let's go ahead and do that. Getting stronger, enter the void. Okay. Starting with... Just after opening Auto Scratcher. Oh wait, are these different? Or is it cheaper now? Buy that. Oh no, I needed one more here. Oh, that's disappointing. Probably this. This is gonna be our biggest thing. Dropping an Emeraldites every 20 seconds. Or this, probably double win. Yeah, but the we're gonna do this. And then, is there another cheap upgrade in here? This one, yeah, might as well. Alright. And let's go ahead and open one of these. See that system right there? That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice, I will admit. It does suck that the menu doesn't instantly get pulled back up, but that's not a big deal. So I need to make 50 so that we start getting the card guys going. So I don't think we get the Emeraldite from this first pack, or the first 4 to begin with. I think it's only the ones after that. So the next set of 4 after, and I don't know if these are... how do I phrase this? Like, if I can farm them from the second row, all of these, or if I have to get to the 3rd row. I don't know if it's how that works. Also, I did realize I just spent the money I needed to kind of keep on to upgrade, but that's okay. Does it say every 10 seconds? Why does it say every 10 seconds now? I mean, I'll take it. That's even better for me. Let's see how we are doing on the achievements real quick. We need earn $1 million, hire 50 scratchers, earn 1 billion, open booster, trillion, unlock all. Honestly, not bad progress so far. It's only going to scale from here, realistically. Because as soon as we get the scratchers going, they have that 10 or the 3%, and we'll get a few of them, so we'll probably stockpile a ton of these and buy out the upgrades. Because I don't think any new upgrades spawn in. They might, which I'm kind of hoping that new upgrades do show up, because there's really not a ton that you can do right there. Go ahead and hire you. You make 300 a minute, right? Or not. Where did I get 300 from? 120 a minute. Sorry. We need 100 for the next. What about this? So we're going to just go ahead and save and buy another one of you guys. I am going to use one of these. I didn't realize since we have the auto reveal, it is kind of more worth just repeatedly buying scratchers between upgrades anyways. Collection. I don't know what any of this is. I think it's just the booster pack things, so it's nothing we can actually get to at the current moment. We got to 100. Awesome, there we go. I think that was one of the scratchers that actually got that. It had to have been. Which is exactly what we want. Yep, because we hit all 3 numbers on that card. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go AFK for about 5 minutes-ish, and we will see how much money we have when I get back. Alright, actually, we only went AFK for about a minute. I did realize we can just buy these. This is going to be a lot faster. I just got up to grab a water, thought it was going to be longer than that. Perfect, we are up to 840 a minute right now. Once we get up to 400, we can buy the new pack. Now, I do apologize, my audio from my mic is all over the place for this. I'm trying to figure out why it keeps redlining. Does not make much sense to me. If I buy 2 more, we're gonna go up to like 1,000 a minute. I'm gonna buy the new scratcher anyway, because I think we'll make it back pretty quick. These guys are gonna be really nice to have, because we only need, let's see, we have... So what I don't understand is why this price is different. So we need 20, 28, 37, 49. I already bought this, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. So 54, 66, and okay. So we need a lot, to say the least. I'm not really... Did I already buy this? I did. I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to get all the Emeraldites in this run. I think realistically, with enough scratchers going, I think there's a chance, because it's every 10 seconds it triggers. We have a 3% chance. I don't know if that means it's a 3% chance on that 10-second mark, and then it re-rolls again, or if it means once we get the Emerald, then it takes 10 seconds for it to be able to proc one more time. If it is the second one, where it's once we get it, it has to reset, then the more of these scratcher guys we get, the more commonly we're going to get these Emeraldites going. Let's see. So we got these. I'm going to wait up for this $900 upgrade. All right, and let's buy this upgrade now. $2,640 a minute. We are going to probably save up again for this upgrade right here, so that they scratch more cards. Especially because it's only 1,200. Also, the music for this game actually made this really enjoyable. I don't have anything on for my background at all, so it's just purely the game going and its vibe. $5,280 a minute now. Or is the current... No, the currency is not different for this. Okay. I am going to buy... I was going to buy a different scratcher, but I did realize these guys are going to be better income anyways. I do want to buy the 1,500 one now, though. Where'd the music go? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it just vanished. Perfect. Yeah, so I think I was right for the Emeralds. It's on only new cards. Each number registers for one. Is most likely how that system works. I can't be really 100% sure on that statement. We got another one. Buy more of you guys. 7,200 a minute now. What we're realistically going for is probably another... Both of these upgrades being up one more time would be massive for us. So I'm actually going to wait, and I'm going to buy this one, the 7,000. All right, we have the 7K. We're going to actually can just wait it out. Get holy 45,000 for the next upgrade. I think that's where we got last time, anyways. 14,400. I want to see how much do we think this is going to go up to. I think it's 21K, maybe 21,600. What is one of these guys going to upgrade this to? Wow. That's actually insane how much of an increase that is just off of one more scratcher being down. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to save and start going through these packs a bit. Although, I think just buying more scratchers might be more beneficial for us. Because the 28,800 a minute is... I'm not going to get anywhere near the same amount of return from the packs. Or the scratchers, sorry. So I just don't think they're really worth it at the time being. Especially because one of these guys increases this by 1,400. Or, yeah. Okay, with that upgrade, I'm going to save for the 45K and 35K, so about 80,000, and then I will be right back. Alright, we are back with about 90K. That was a huge jump. Oh my, 88,320 now. Wow. Go ahead and buy two of these guys. Okay, now that we're at 96K, I am going to make it where we're making about 100,000 a minute, and then we're going to start focusing purely on the cards. So one more buy. And we are there. Okay, 103,700. And then we're going to start upgrading through these, which we're making enough where this should be pretty quick. I don't know if that was a scratcher that just gave me that, or if it was the card thing itself. I don't think I think it was one of the scratchers that got that, actually. Was it? It might not have been one of the scratchers, actually. I can't really tell with these is the issue. How much do we need? 75k. 9 7s, yep. I do like that upgrade to instant reveal is super early off the bat. So you don't actually have to go through the cards for super long. 75k, spend the 3,000 now. Have we been to this card yet? We have, I believe. So 3,000, yeah. Okay, we got another one. I still don't know if this is from the cards or not. So, like, if we get anything in the 3 or the 5, so far left or right, and it gives one... Okay, that gave one, so maybe, actually. So if we get an 8, and it gives us one, we'll know. Or a 2 in this situation. Does that give us one? I think that's because it was in 2 different spots. Let's see. That's a 3. I don't quite understand how that works, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if it's just a milestone and I'm getting stuff, like, terribly wrong here, which most likely is the case. I wouldn't be very surprised. Wow. 10 really is not going to give me anything here. I don't know what to do. Realistically, we should save up the 300k and then just AFK for a bit. But I also want to do the scratcher for the 250k. But I think that's not the right decision here, because this is going to increase the income way more. Okay, we are just about to 300k. Let's see how much this jumps up to. It's going to be insane, for sure. 207k, yep. Which is just doubling. That's a minute. Is perfect. So the plan is here is we should be able to upgrade this to 30 of them sometimes. Yeah, 42,000 for the next, and then we got 30 of these guys going. I don't know how much of these emerald things we should get before we reset again. Because to be completely honest, looking at the upgrades, I don't think it's actually super beneficial to reset. Except for maybe this right here, retriggers in your matches. It's 9. I don't fully know what these are supposed to be. Can buy any... This is going to be needed. But for the time being, it's not. There's a lot of things retriggers. And I don't... I mean, I'm going to need those, but I don't fully get... Let's see. Let's save for this now. And we're gonna save up to like about 2 mil-ish. Actually, this is 2.2. We're gonna save up to about 3 mil, and then I'll be back. Alright, I am back with 3 mil. Let's go ahead and upgrade these 2 things. That is a massive difference. Also, we went past a mil. Did that achievement... The achievement never popped there, so I don't really know what's happening for that. Let's go ahead and upgrade this a few times. There we go. We have 36 of these scratchers going at once right now. That is insane. So the current plan is, of course, we're going to save for this and then go to the 1 mil. And right now, it's kind of just smooth sailing. So I'm going to open these for a bit, up until we're actually going to skip this. We're going to save up to 2.5, and I will be back to open up one of the booster packs. I'm just going to be opening these for the time being. And let's buy the 1 million pack, 40k. Oh my, that's actually really worth buying. Why didn't I buy this earlier? Oh, I messed up terribly for not doing that. Alright, and now we need to save up for the 4 mil to buy the next pack. Also, once we hit 30 of these emeralds, actually, let's tally this up real quick. 20. Yeah, about 33 of them. And I might rebirth. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's our current goal. We got another achievement to pop. What was that one? Oh, was that our 1 million finally triggering? Yes, it was. Perfect. I don't know why the achievements are not popping up on the main page here, though. That is kind of a weird thing to me. 4 mil. Also, is there any upgrades here I should be doing? 1.9. Maybe the 1.9? Or do we buy a lot more scratchers is the thing? Probably a lot more scratchers. That was definitely worth it. Okay. Continue doing these up until... Honestly, we might be able to reach the 15 mil card before we reset. Because the thing is, if we go to 33, it's either we go to 33 or we're going to save another 8 past that. So I don't really know which route I want to take here. Because it's either we go to 41 or 33. And that's not going to change a huge thing here. It's just we can also afford, for example, one of like this or this. Retrigger the prize when you match on number. Wait, these are the same exact things. Oh no, these are odds and evens. I see. Okay. Yeah, so the main thing that we have now for this game is just us, we just gotta save a ton at this point, which is how a lot of these games get to, progression-wise. Let's go ahead and... We cannot buy that yet. We might just have to... Because we can buy this, and this might scale up to 1 mil. Close. Super close, actually. About 1 mil a minute. Okay. So that'd be 15 minutes, yeah. Highest thing is 10 trillion. Could you imagine? I can't imagine. There's just no way I make it there. Like, that is oh, we just got 2 things back to back, by the way? Wait, so is it... Okay, I might be misunderstanding this once again, but does this trigger throughout different... Yeah, I think it might. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, okay. That was insane. We just had a few of those hit, so I think we are going to go to 41. Because I can also get to 50 of these guys to get this other achievement right here to proc, but actually that doesn't matter. You want to know why? Because we got to get to the 1 billion and a trillion and retire, so we're going to get that this upgrade, like this thing, done already. So maybe we don't go for 41. Maybe we go for 33. Because realistically... Actually, we need this. So, yeah. Because we're going to have to ignore this one. Yeah, we're going to ignore this. We're going to get this, this. Okay. So we're almost there to be able to do that. It's just the factor of getting a few more things. I think we need 34 now, though, because that is 1 higher than the other upgrade that we were planning on getting. But that will definitely be a lot better of a thing. Let's see. We got another one. So I don't know if us opening scratchers, is it the scratchers itself or is it the guys? Each scratcher has a 3%. Yeah, but it has... Yeah, it's you guys. Right, so how does that work? Okay. Well, we're going to save up for the 4 mil. I'm just going to hit a ton of these... Oh! You know? I did not realize a key factor for these. They have the percent of getting the Emerald on them. So we've actually stunned our progression a ton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these for about 5 minutes, and I will be back. Alright, and those 5 minutes are up. As you guys can tell, I've severely caused an issue for our growth in this game. So when we were going AFK, we were not opening packs at the same time because I'd get up for a second, responding back to some people. I did not realize that there's a 30% chance, 30, 20, 30, like, I did not notice that there's a chance for this. I thought it was like, you match the number, you get one, you match the other number, you know, so on and so forth. I really don't want to talk about how long that number, like, that's probably been there and I did not realize. But we're at 50 now, so we can buy 51 actually. We can buy this, 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 and then we can almost to be completely honest with you, we can buy majority of these right now. And the prices should be different in the actual void because I've noticed that factor. We are gonna buy this here once we get to 600k because I'm curious. I'm gonna buy this once and then we will reset. Actually, should we reset or should we save up until we have enough for everything is the real question. So I really don't know which route we should probably take here because at the current moment, right, it's not really a huge issue to be buying everything because we only need... Actually, wait. There's 2 12s here, right? Yeah. I mean, we don't actually need much more right now. Oh, wow, that's a huge hit. Oh, so if this one hits, then it basically pays itself back a ton. Yeah, like right there. Wow. Okay. Yeah, no, we're just gonna open this for a bit, because I think we need like 70 something of these Emeraldites, and then we have maxed out everything. And that just basically means we won't have to reset again, and that's the most ideal route so that we don't have to go back into it one more time. Which, this card is insane. Also, I should probably unlock this other one. This one wasn't as good by the looks of it. Next is 60 mil. We'll definitely make it there. I also want to buy a booster pack. Let's buy a booster pack. What do we get? Let's see something good. Already got this. Collect stars, avoid bombs. Star? Nothing. 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 Star? Nothing. Nothing. Oh boy. Nothing? Wait, what? Okay, so I was thinking there was a guaranteed bomb no matter what there. I was lied to. You know, I probably wasn't lied to, as more if I just wasn't paying attention to what that was saying fully. Which, yeah, that's what happened. So we need about, I think 74 should be enough. As well as the price might be a lot lower once we actually get in there, because these things were lower priced than it displays. I don't know if there's more upgrades after. I would assume there might be more upgrades after, and that's what I'm actually missing right now. Which, that would make more sense to me. Okay, that is 60, correct? Yes. Okay, let's just keep opening these. I'm going to continue opening these until we get to 60 mil, and then I will see you guys then. Alright, and I am back with 60 mil. Let's go ahead and buy this new pack, but first, let's buy a few more of the Lucky Fries, because the thing we do need to factor in as well is that it's going to have a hefty cost. Like, this was 15 mil, and it's 600k. This is... I would assume this is going to be 2.5 to open. Is my guess, roughly. Which we do have enough to open a pack in that case. It is 2.5, okay. Ooh, that's a huge win. Oh my. Okay. So if you win on this pack, you win. Okay. 30%. You know, I didn't realize how bad this video is going to probably be on the factor of how much gambling's happening. We're going to ignore that this game's completely based around scratchers. If we ignore that and just the rest of it, yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. Good game. I also like the scratcher part, I won't lie. Let's see. 250 mil for the next, which these are going by pretty quick, so that won't be an issue. Actually. Wow. Another achievement should have popped right there. Hard workers. Hire at least 50 scratcher workers. Perfect. And now we just need to get a few more emeraldites, and we are good to go. We are looking for 74. And then we should have just enough. Some of these things should be priced under, as we've mentioned, which is what we're really hoping for. I'm going to buy a few more of these. Apple. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Alright, thank you. Buy another one. Nope. Oh, man. So how does this work? So I need the other pack now, is basically what it's telling me. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to go for that other pack, which I don't think we're getting a hit for. Oh, wow. That was a good one. Okay. Nope, banana pack. We don't actually have to do this much more than this, because I didn't realize one of those upgrades we're going to do is going to get us the pack for, like, we can select the one that we want, which is going to be a huge factor in progression, let me tell you. 3 more to go. After I do this, we are going to go AFK for just a split second, and then we will get back to it. 2 more to go. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and head to the void. Okay. First, let's start with the important thing. Yep. Yep. Alright, this as well. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay, I did not tally it wrong. Perfect. We own everything here now. Awesome. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go AFK for a split second. You guys won't see much. We are going to go up until we get back to the 60 mil card, and that's where we're going to jump to. Alright, and we are back. So, one thing for this is insane, by the way. So, I'm going to simply show you... Okay, let's get one match here. $2 turned into 32, mind you, okay? Let's go ahead and open the Lucky Fries. Watch this. Okay. That's bad. We did not hit on anything. Okay, wait, watch this. 25 mil for one. It's insane. Like, I now understand how you're supposed to reach 1 trillion. At first, I was kind of a bit lost on how that was possible, but like look at that. That was 102 mil. Oh my. And 96.9. Yeah, we're just going up and insanely fast now. Like, what's the next? Oh, that's... Oh, okay, we reached a bill. Alright, that hits for... This is insane. Can we upgrade? Let's just go ahead and keep upgrading this stuff a ton. I know it doesn't really matter much at this point, because, like, we hit on one of these things and we're making way more money than those things will ever make, but, like, we might as well still upgrade them. That's another bill. How much do we need for the next? 5? Okay. Got the achievement to pop. That was for the 1 billion earned. Yep. Perfect. 1 billion again. Was that enough? That is. Wow, 5 bill from 1. Good thing we did not try to just push the game without this. Like, this would have took so much longer if it wasn't for these upgrades. I don't even know which upgrade it is. I think it's this right here. But I think it's just all of them being combined is just insane. And there we go. That's enough to buy the next. How much does this hit for? 20. Oh, dude. We are going up insanely fast. Like, this isn't even... This isn't how I was expecting this to go. It didn't even take really that long to get up to the 60 mil, as you can imagine. 102 billion? Dude. Okay, we need 500 bill, which is just gonna happen super quick here. All right, never mind. That was 17 billion. That was not a good card. Next one. Hit for 96. This is insane. Okay. For a second, I was like, how is someone supposed to get to trillion? No, these upgrades are just that good. Except for when we get no hits, then they're kind of useless, but, you know. There we go, and that is over. Is it enough to open them, though? It should be. Yeah, 20 bill. One hit for 80 bill. Perfect. With this upgrade, it literally makes it where it's always worth the cards. We are just about to hit a trillion on this card right here. I don't know if the next achievement's going to pop now. It did. There we go. Earn 1 trillion, trillionaire. Now we need to pack collector the boosters, and then we need to reset the game. Or retire, actually. Wrong statement there. So we got to get to this next few packs. That is an absurd amount. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, just to verify no other achievements popped, right? Okay. And we are back. Let's go ahead and... This should give us... Does this not give us the final one we need? Okay, so wait. So what I don't understand is we got an upgrade where we should be able to pick. So can we go in collections and buy this one specific? No. So how does this work? You can buy any booster pack you want from collection. What does that mean here? Oh. That's useless. I thought that upgrade was going to be more important. Alright, so then we need to get the final pack real quick. Which none of these are it so far. So it must be just rare to get, I would assume. So as we know, the minefield one isn't the one we need. Again, not the one we want. The math one isn't it. This one isn't it. Nope. What are the chances of getting this other one? I don't... it has to be super rare compared to these, I guess. Let's see. There we go. Oh, wow. Wait. Okay, let's buy this. This is the final, but first let's open one of these. First, let's open another one of these. There we go. That's better. Because we need enough to be able to afford this now. 12 trill. Awesome. Okay, so that is all of the packs done. Or the card chop. Scratchers, I think? Yeah. That's maxed. That's maxed. Max out these guys. Perfect. So everything in the shop's max. Now hey, there we go. There's the ore pack, which is our final achievement. Pack collector is popped, and now we just need winning big, which is retire. I don't know how that one works. What does retire do? How do we get that to work? So I'm confused. Okay, I'm gonna figure out how to get this achievement, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, and we are back. I did not realize there was a lottery ticket for 100 trill. Jackpot. 28, 33, 41, 78, 14. Big numbers. And that is the final achievement, which is winning big, retire rich. That was Scratchers. I actually really liked this game, although it was, yeah. You're the richest person in the world. What a journey, huh? I guess this is sadly the end. Hope you enjoyed my weird game. I really did enjoy the game. It was about 2 hours to get this all done, but that was Scratchers. I will see you guys in the next video. And we go ahead and retire.